So in the next slide, I'm just explaining some of the features or some of the scenario. So it's basically what we're offering is enabling the next generation retail experience today. So it's not just about the Wi-Fi or the internet or about the free connectivity, but it's basically what it means to retailers, how it serves your business. So this is exactly how it shows a person carrying a mobile phone and having Wi-Fi on. He get a personalized offer like super sunglasses. Welcome to our store and get 15% discount. This advertisement is just for him because he's just passing by the store. Maybe there are other people having Wi-Fi on and connected elsewhere. They won't get this offer. This is just for him because it's just coming out of it. So the backend engine can get to know the traffic, all traffic which is passing by and the traffic which is coming into the store. Then also you can have very special, very personalized direct offers. Once this guy logs in, you get to know his pattern. You can send him some special offer which for the things that only he likes to buy. And then some of the real-time statistics that we have collected within a range. So for example, last visited for a profile, you can collect data like when was the last time he visited, what was the visit length, what is his current location. Another thing is like that means it's a repeat customer. And then there is a new customer, this first time registered in. You can get to know what is his visit length, like he stayed 12 months, 7 seconds, his current location, and his status. So these are some of the applications. If there are some, I understand that every business has different needs, especially Qatar. There are a lot of challenges, and there are a lot of global international brands coming up, and people are finding new ways and innovative use of how to use internet. We can work together with your business objective and find out what you want to achieve legally, again within the boundaries and regulations that we have been given, to find out how can you turn customer data into improved profitability for their business. The next slide explains about the smart Wi-Fi architecture. So as I explained before, it's pretty simple. So either you have a flagship store or a franchise or a shopping mall or even a small kiosk outdoor. So all what you get is an access point with the cable, with the fiber cable. That's all provided by Ooredoo, designed by Ooredoo. And then everything connects with the internet, and then we have a backend. It's a backend infrastructure with routers, firewalls, switches, servers, and the analytics engine, which processes this information and delivers you your personalized dashboard. So through which you can see what's happening on my site remotely from wherever you are. And then you can control bandwidth for user profiles. Let's say you have a loyalty program of your own. You have some premium members of your own. Maybe you want to give them pre-registered Wi-Fi. They don't have to log in because you can pre-register them, pre-authorize them using this dashboard. You can throttle bandwidth for them. They can get the best bandwidth in available. You can give them personalized offers, or you can treat them differently. You can send alerts to your staff to go and greet them. So there are various levels of enhancement can be done if this data is available back to you, passed through an analytics platform. Some of the features that I want to highlight again, smart Wi-Fi is 100% cloud managed, so there is no upfront hardware software cost at your end. It's centralized management based. It supports the bring your own device, so that means tablets, laptops, mobile phones. You can have a control over those devices. You can manage them. It offers location analytics based on your location. Based on triangulation of various access points in the region. It gives you location-based analytics, and it can be monetized for businesses. It gives application visibility and control, like what application are you using. Maybe some of the guys around your store or your shop want to use YouTube. You can block YouTube or you can throttle YouTube. It's in your hand. It is high capacity and high scalability, so you can replicate this experience. You can expand it based on your store size, your location size. It's highly scalable. You add it up, add as many access points as you want without any upfront cost. It has automatic RF optimization, so radio frequency optimization without interference. It has built-in security and seamless over-the-web upgrade. So if there's a new license, if there's a new feature, nobody will come on site and fix something with a PC and upload something. Because this device is connected over to the back end using our internet, we can push upgrades remotely. So it's very seamless operation. You will not even notice it's working as long as it's functioning.
Mohammed, Halil is asking, how can we make sure that our clients don't think we are spying on their mobiles?
Yes, this is a very important point, and that's why I'm saying we are not collecting any user data. We're not checking anything in the mobile. Whatever we're trying to do is location analytics. So it doesn't inspect their mobile, basically. It just checks their users' traffic pattern and their location. This is the two data we're collecting. And our limit is even lower than what people opt in for Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. So basically we letting them opt in. Even for this minimum information, we opt in. We let them opt in. When they log in, they say, I mean, there is a non-disclosure agreement which says that based on your location, the retailer would like to have access to your location experience and your Wi-Fi usage pattern, data pattern again, not what exactly content of this one. For example, you're texting, you are sharing some content, you're buying something. This record is personal between you. So there is an SSL traffic, so nobody can break in. So what the platform is analyzing is just your location. For example, in a retail store, there are some counters. So by having many people sending Wi-Fi, having many people consuming Wi-Fi from one area, the store manager get to know that this area is crowded, right? So it's basically the platform doesn't collect that phone information or the content of the data. It just collects the location analytics. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So we're not, and we don't recommend, and we're very much against spying on mobile phones. Yeah. There is a question, actually a message from Mr. Tabrez, so we'll connect with him. This is our existing customer partner, so we can work with him. Mr. Ahmad, he mentioned, can we integrate this solution with our existing system or export information? It depends. See, if you have existing Wi-Fi, you may use it for your own corporate network. For retail, which is a guest Wi-Fi, which basically talks about experience only. You want people to come in, enjoy free Wi-Fi. In return, you want to offer them tailor-made services, or you want to get some intelligence. Based on that, you can redesign your store layout. So this is a trade-off, and that's why we are offering this smart Wi-Fi solution. Now, this is a parallel network. It doesn't connect with your local enterprise network. We can do that as well, but for various reasons, people want to have a controller-based environment. So this solution is basically addresses guest market, where you have issues like if you make it open, you don't know who's coming, who's leaving. If you make it authenticated, you have an issue of creating username and password every time somebody comes and go to the counter and ask for a coupon or something. So it's kind of a hassle. So what we're suggesting is a smart way of offering free Wi-Fi, but at the end collecting a lot of useful information that you can turn into profitability. So at this point, we don't have any such thing because the whole platform is centralized and in the cloud. So we don't offer as such integration. But there are APIs can be developed. If there is a project of interest, we can definitely open up and check feasibility.
Hello.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. What is the maximum number of users that can connect to the Wi-Fi?
Right. There is limited. There is as such. There are various different models of the access points. So right now we don't put throttling on users, number of users. Normally it should be around 40, but at some high dense in. Hello, can you hear me?
I'm listening. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So for dense environment, for dense areas, we can put more CPEs, more access points to cover for that. So basically, you're not. It's the experience that we're committing. So you're not buying any hardware and a piece of hardware. So you tell us what is the traffic pattern in your store, and we can cater for it. If that answers your question.
Yes, clear.
Okay. A few more questions I have to take. Mr. Adrian, he asked, does Ooredoo Smart Wi-Fi works on 3G and 4G because the Pearl does not let me landline because it's a kiosk on the Broadwalk? Yes, of course, we can work with 4G. Actually, you don't have to. It's our issue. The link, whether it is physical or if it is wireless, that's our issue. So we can give you the solution. So you don't have to worry about 3G or 4G. If we have to make sure if there is fiber or if there is 4G, that we'll cover for it. So Mr. Adrian, you can contact your account manager or whoever is your Ooredoo contact person and request it, and then we can manage it from there. So Tabriz asked a question about fair media, which will be RFID, BLE, and NFSC. Yes. These are like high-tech technologies. There are a lot of work going on, research going on for NFC and low energy Bluetooth and as well as RFID, and there are various applications for it. So for large projects, customized applications for large environments such as mega projects like airport, rail, convention centers, universities, you go for designing some highly complex solution around it. What we are talking about, retail experience, they're all facing the same challenge. They all have to want to attract customers on weekends as well as the whole weeks. They all get to know the visibility of what their businesses are doing. All of it without having any hassle of implementing complex hardware, software, and maintaining and managing it. So the idea right now, today's webinar is talking about how Ooredoo can support delivering on this challenge for retailers. Now, all these technologies are available, and we're working with partners such as yourself, Mr. Tabriz. So we'll work with you, but that will be a separate case. We won't be using this platform. That will be a full-fledged, personalized, customized platform for yourself. And we can do for any businesses. There are verticals such as banks. They have their own issues. They have their own concerns. There are verticals such as education. There are verticals such as government, public sector. So there is no one size fit all. But this solution pretty much fits on retails. A retailer having 2, 3, 4 branches, maybe 15, 20 branches. So for them, offering Wi-Fi, seamless Wi-Fi, having all these features and having control on in their tablet, that's what we're talking about.